Met this awesome dude.
What the hell is riding in front of me?
Because we just want to be safe, right? Found some last kerosene. We're gonna be holed up here. Very, very friendly people in Pakistan. I can't believe it. This is where Cameron is waiting to clean the chain now. Let's see how we do this. Pakistan is amazing. Love it. Pakistan! Yeah!
Let's check out the map. In today's second episode, we will spend more time in Gilgit, meeting some friendly locals and take care of Kamali. We will head further to Babusar top and also see the village of Naran. And we will then go further down to Islamabad. This Pakistan travel vlog consists of 3 parts. You are currently watching part 2. I will link the other parts in the playlist for you here.
Happy day and good morning from Gilgit in Pakistan. So, task of today is to find some stuff. I need kerosene to clean the chain. I mean, it's loose at the moment. I can just like tunk it in somewhere. I have been looking at three to four shops now, but not successful. Another thing that I was looking for is a torque wrench. I found a Honda workshop that have a torque wrench, just pop in there later. And I think I spoiled some silicone oil on my brake disc. So I'm looking for either brake disc cleaner. I'm not sure if they have that at the shop, but I also think like acetone is working. Have been trying to find acetone in pharmacies. They don't have it. Have been asking around, they don't have it. Let's see, acetone is not the most important thing, but now I'm heading for kerosene. We found some last kerosene in town at the bottom of this container, and we're just kind of mixing it up from another container, just the rest of it, which is available in town. Gentleman is making some tea now, very kind. In the kerosene store you can also buy food, which is really funny. Very good tea together with cinnamon, green tea, with a friendly gentleman from the store. Thank you. Meeting these very friendly people here from the oil store. Very, very friendly people in Pakistan. Here they're building furniture in the backyard. Very friendly people here. Hello, sir. It's like in the game of Anno, first season, 1600. It takes them 1 day to build this. I can't believe it. So I'm leaving the yard now, going back to the street. And I just show you where they're selling the furniture. Just go around the corner here. And this is, hello sir. And this is where the furniture is being sold. Really good, really good. Couches and more woodwork. Coming back to Medina Hotel. This is the entrance here. Thank you sir, very kind of you. Thank you. This is the lunch hall. Hello. And this is the beautiful garden. This is the beautiful manager. This is where Kamali is waiting to get finally built together. Lots of nice flowers in here. Some area to chill out. And the rooms are just around in this U-form. Very good. The best manager in the world. Hotel manager #1. Very friendly and so helpful. Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Sir for us.
Yes, sir, for us.
So it's time for cleaning the chain now. Let's see how we do this. We have the kerosene in here. I hope it's kerosene. It's not really yellow, but I will smell it in a second, see if it's a little bit sweet. I will fill it in here and then chain in there. I have my standard brush that I always use. I have some plastic bottles, 2 purposes. First of all, protect my hands. And second, I need to take the dirty kerosene later, put it into a plastic bottle, and then obviously it needs to go into the bin. Because it's difficult where to put it in these countries, right? And then I have some cloth that I will use also to clean the chain. Let's do this. It's time to put the rear wheel together. I'm going to clean this further and then put the rear sprocket in. Yeah, and build it together as much as possible. And then bring it to Kamali and put it on.
Mounting this wheel might take a while, so go ahead and subscribe. I'll be here struggling when you get back.
So the tire is on again. I'm fixing the ABS sensor now with the right torque. The chain is clean. I will wait a little bit longer for it to dry out. I asked ChatGPT and it says like that kerosene takes 10 to 15 times longer to evaporate, dispose, like going into the air than water. So I'll just give it time for like 1-2 days and then I will lubricate the evening before I leave. Rear tire direction, perfect now. Time for some lunch.
After several days hanging out in Gilgit, it was time to leave the city and always be safe and head towards Babusar Top and further to Islamabad, which is more than 580 kilometers. It was another beautiful morning with absolutely stunning views into the mountain landscapes.
Just waiting here for the tracks to pass by. There's some sand on the road. Not so deep.
Ahead, more of the famous Pakistani trucks dominate the road, each one a rolling piece of art. They are vibrantly painted, covered in intricate patterns and often adorned with colorful tassels and ornaments. The drivers take immense pride in these decorated vehicles, making them one of the most eye-catching signs on the highway. The Karakoram region itself is an area of cultural diversity and home to various ethnic groups like the Waki, Burusho and Hunza people. Their villages are scattered along the highway and despite the harsh conditions, the locals are incredibly welcoming. Here we are approaching the bottom of Babusar Pass on the north side. The police asked me to stop and share my passport details in the office to ensure safety. Riding up to Babusar Top from the north side feels like climbing a never-ending roller coaster, but without the safety bars. The road twists and turns like it's trying to shake us off, with every corner a new surprise. You get all kinds of traffic here, from local goats giving you the side eye to cars struggling up the steep incline. As the altitude climbs, so does the need to zip your jacket. It's like nature's own air conditioning cranked up to maximum. By the time you reach the top, you'll be dizzy from both the ride and the jaw-dropping views, or maybe just from the lack of oxygen. If you look at beautiful trucks and not being concentrated, turning off your camera in the wrong point of time can end in a disaster. So always be concentrated.
Happy day from Babusar Top. In the background you can see Nanga Parbat, the second tallest mountain in Pakistan, more than 8,000 meters. The sun is shining, we have beautiful weather. I enjoy it a lot. Pakistan is amazing, love it. Enjoying Babusar Pass with the beautiful people from Pakistan. Yes!
After countless pictures and a media interview, I was enjoying to have a rest.
It's time to have some street food. Hello sir, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hello?
Very nice, I'm having lunch. Yes. And we're taking pictures at the same time. Very good.
Good morning from Naran. Traveling with Alvaro, Thomas and Jeanette at the moment. We're heading down south towards Islamabad today. Not sure if we're gonna make it completely, maybe we're gonna stop in Moraine. We will see on the road how it looks like, but looking forward to a sunny day on the road. It's gonna be amazing. Living like kings in the Millennium Hotel in Naran. Actually quite a nice place. We're staying in a 4-bedroom, which is probably the cheapest stay I've ever had. It's only 2,000, including breakfast, where I normally pay like at least 2.5 or 3 in a shitty hotel. Nice entrance,
Here we have beautiful Thomas smoking the morning cigarette. Good morning. And the sunshine is welcoming us.
We could park our motorbikes in the garage safely. Very good.
The town of Naran, heading off in the morning. The roads were overall fairly good, but there's construction work every now and then. Just be careful, drive slowly. The look of the countryside, and especially the trees, reminded me a lot about my home and the Alps region. So I think there are some similarities. What do you think? Whoa guys, hold tight, that's a deep fall. It's like really people live along the road. They have their houses there, they have their shops there, children are playing at the road. There was a deep feeling of joy and freedom to ride down those roads. In every other left corner they have these shops and stores and restaurants. We will see more later when it's more busy during the day. Obviously people need to travel these roads and they're mainly using smaller and also a little bit larger buses. Especially the small buses are riding like hell. Make yourself seen, or better make yourself heard in Pakistan. Bridges are often built here of metal, and also the floor is made of metal, so as long as there's no rain, no problem, easy peasy. And then these amazing views came up looking into the valley. Now the shops are open and people are waving at us. Hello! The mood is good in our group of Teneris with Alvaro, Jeanette and Thomas. So in these little villages, don't expect any bypass road. You always have to go through the center, and that's exactly where the market is, the bazaar is, where they trade directly on the road. So here you can see they have a separation in between the roads, so if one side is locked, the other one is still good to drive. Hush, hush, hush! If the car doesn't have enough passenger seats, don't worry, there's space elsewhere. Then we turned off the main road to reach the motorway. You can see what traffic looks like in Pakistan. The road now to the motorway will be very bad. But as we're riding motorbikes, we're very happy to be quicker than the cars. Nice, that's fun here.
So we wanted to enter the motorway here close to Mansehra, but it looks like that it's completely forbidden to go on the motorway, which is really nonsense because we just want to be safe, right? And the country road up there is really kind of lots of traffic, dust gets into our face, we have to soak it, and cars are crossing left and right. But the government wants us to be safe, but they don't let us go on the motorway. So that's not the right rule. It's a very friendly policeman trying to explain the rules to us, but there's nothing he can do. We understand that. But now obviously it looks like we have to go on the motorway, on the country road. They would offer us police escort to go on the country road, to have us safe, but not on the motorway. But on the country road we can go on ourselves. Let's do this.
Walking on the road, crossing the road. No. Sometimes you have to be rude in this country here because, like, how shall you control it? Look at the dust in the air. It's ridiculous. Wow. What the hell is riding in front of me? The car is not wider than my motorbike, but the bags are like, I don't know, like 2.5 meters. These people are crazy. Riding into the sun. Woo!
So we got stopped by a very friendly policeman at the police station here and we cannot continue. I don't know why, what's the problem? I think they're waiting for some orders now. We're a little bit in a hurry because we want to go to Islamabad. We don't have so much time until it gets dark. But we want to continue now. We're going to be holed up here. And let's see. Hopefully we can continue soon.
Okay, so we're getting police escort now. The guy says like for 60 kilometers. We have 94 kilometers to go. Not happy about that because it's still daylight, but what shall we do? If they say like we need to do it, then we need to do it. That's their rules. following this police car, we're obviously going to be much slower as if we would be able to go on our own. Okay, now we're having blue light in front of us, helping us to be quicker, which is obviously positive.
We arrived at the hostel fully smashed, but we get some beer. Cheers!
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 We made it alive in one piece.
Happy day from Islamabad. We are chilling in the morning at Hostel Coyote Den Travelers on the rooftop, just chilling. Amazing place. It's our hostel. A very beautiful place to park our motorbikes in here. Amazing. Making fresh paratha for us to breakfast with a few beautiful gentlemen. Nice. Aloo cheese paratha. We're having dinner again at a beautiful place. Student place here together. Really nice. Making fresh food. The same food as in the morning. We're on the way to get some oil together with Thomas to the liquid moly store. This is the oil store. Let's see how we get it. So now here in Islamabad with NH Traders liquid moly. They have beautiful, fantastic arms oil from America. This gentleman, and he was so kind to reserve 3 bottles of best matrix oil. So very good to have that. That's fantastic. Thank you. Time for some chicken.
So we're standing in a complete roadblock at the moment. Nothing we can do. They indicate they're open in 5 minutes again, but we need to cross this big highway which is closed because the mechanic is on the other side.
Then after being soaked by the heat, we were okay to go further. However, we decided not to go with the mechanics because we didn't feel very well with them and decided to do the job our own.
Getting going with the parts for the oil change. Carried the filter from home. Emptying the bags. Have something to kind of put the oil inside. Let's do this. Original Yamaha air filter has a small hole.
There he goes.
We're doing the oil change. First time in my life doing oil change myself. How awesome is this? In the hostel. Thank you for your help. Hey folks, happy day from Islamabad.
Happy days.
Met this awesome dude, Sam from Australia, Darwin. He's a physiotherapist and he was helping me loosening the wrist. So cool, I'm so happy to meet him here, it's amazing. Thank you Sam, appreciate it.
No worries, mate.
Check out his Instagram page, I'm gonna link it into the description.
Here's Alex, he's walking on a bridge. He's got what a great stride. He's got an amazing stride. Some people call him the Usain Bolt of Pakistan.
Pakistan is so normal. This could also be a scene from New York City Central Park if people would just wear some Levi's shorts.
Hello guys, we just wanted to see Faisal Mosque, but it's closed unfortunately. The road is closed and the mosque is closed, so we won't make it. We're going back to the hostel now, trying to see if we can order some food. Let's do this. Awesome. Safety first in Pakistan. Happy day from Naran, Pakistan. 6.5 hours on Pakistani roads.
Why? Cultural shock is just spectacular.
Hello brother, what's up? Did a haircut in Lahore? Carrying a television. Look at this. Fantastic. We do it.
Book recommendations. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F***. Mark Manson. The German title, Die subtile Kunst des Draufscheißens. Manson makes the argument, backed by both academic research and well-timed poop jokes, that improving our life hangs not only in our ability to turn lemons into lemonade, but in learning to stomach lemons better. There are only so many things we can give up about, so we need to figure out which ones really matter. While money is nice, caring about what you do with your life is better, because true wealth is about experience. Picture this. Axel Fritz, a guy who traded his comfy IT job for a backpack, hits the road asking one simple question: what makes you happy? Spoiler alert, he didn't just find happiness, he found 25 unique answers from total strangers. If you're into life-changing travel stories and need a happiness boost, this book is like a passport to your best mood yet. Warning, may cause spontaneous adventures and sudden urge to quit your job. Thank you for staying with me until the glorious end of part 2. If you like this episode, give it your thumbs up now, and certainly let me know what you think in the comments. Until next adventure, stay healthy, stay safe, and always give life a big, big smile.